Welcome, everybody. My name is Sara Jane Abbott. I'm the Director of Marketing at the Evanston Chamber of Commerce. And what we've been doing is doing water cooler chats. We're checking in with our members to see how they're doing and to see what's up. Today we are talking to Joseph from 10,000 Villages, such an amazing shop. I'm so excited that you're here and thank you for joining us. What we'd love to see is, wow, since March 12th, 14th, we were trying to figure out what we're doing in this world. What have you been doing for the last almost 90 days?
We've had some, as most of our neighboring retailers, we've had to pivot. We've had to sit back and take a look at what we can do safely, what we can do to stay in business. As you know, we are a not-for-profit retail store, so it's kind of strange that we're retail, but we're also not-for-profit. We've had contact-free curbside delivery of product. We sell a lot of coffee, tea, and chocolate, and mercifully, the governor has said those are essential items. Coffee is essential, so we can get that out. We've tried to do some retail events. We have a back deck and a back patio where we've done some retail events out there that have been contact free. For those of you who have been in our store, which is volunteer driven, we've always greeted you with the big smile. We've had consultative sales. Well, now we're in masks and we're staying 6 feet apart. And that's just so strange for us. We've pivoted to about 10% retail, about 40% marketing, and about 50% fundraising. We're trying to stay here, trying to keep the two staffers fully employed, and so far we've been doing fairly well. We're happy.
That's awesome. I love to hear that, and I love to hear the stories of our members pivoting. So what exactly new projects are you working on? So now that the shelter in place kind of opened up to phase 3 end of May, so what's in store for welcoming back the customers?
We're now open 7 days a week, a little shorter hours. We're 11 to 4. The store will look the same to people coming in, but it'll also look a little different. This week, we're starting to open up our fitting room. We now have guidelines in place for people to try on our apparel. We want to keep you safe. We want to keep all of our other customers safe. We're working on what summer lines we have coming in and making those accessible to our customers in a safe way. We're working on wrapping up our GoFundMe campaign, and then we're going to start an online auction, fundraising auction. That will go live September 4th. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. There will be some very cool experiential items in there rather than just restaurant gift certificates and Cubs tickets, because we're unable to get all of those. So we have 4 authors now in hand and 3 that we're working with, who not only have they donated an autographed copy of their book, but they've made a commitment to make an appearance at your book club.
Oh, great idea.
In person or by Zoom. So you'll see those go live September 4th. There's some pretty exciting authors that we're going to have. We fully expect book clubs to start bidding on having an internationally known author physically come to their book club and discuss their book. So we're working on our auction.
That's wonderful. I know there's a women's club, book club, and I'm also part of another book club. I've had a little bit of hiatus, but I'm going to get back to reading once I'm stop marketing every second of the day. I feel like I'm always trying to think of ideas to how to help you guys. So I definitely want to get information on this September 4th auction and any other fundraising you're doing in the meantime. send us information so we can get
Sure.
that out for you.
Sure.
Well, so it's been wonderful to talk to you and hear about what's happening in business. How are you handling this personally? What are you doing to keep this work-life balance? Because we're in a very unprecedented times right now, and the amount of stress and anxiety that I have had, I've never had in my entire life. I do yoga every day. It really helps me. What do you do?
Every single business person watching this this statement will resonate with them. There is no page in the management training manual on how to handle retail in the middle of a global pandemic with nationwide social upheaval. This year, we started offering a community-supported agriculture where you buy a share in a farm. So we've had several of our customers in January and February. They advance the farmer money, and now every Wednesday, he brings a half a bushel of produce. So I live alone, and you would be surprised how much produce goes into a half a bushel. So I've been cooking up a storm. It's been all kinds of healthy, which is awesome. So my being able to cook and cook for others, and I do a lot of porch deliveries for my staff, some people who are still working from home. And then my garden has never looked better. I now have the time to pull each individual weed because I have the time to do that. My hamstrings have never been in better shape because I'm bent over weeding so much. But spending time at home, getting my big pink self up off of the couch and outside has been beneficial for me. Clears my head.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I really enjoyed gardening, and my husband and I, front garden, side garden, back garden, we're just every time the weekend comes, we really try Saturday and Sunday to not work and to just be outside. It's been lovely. It really has been lovely. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Joseph.
It's
this
good
was
to see
wonderful.
you.
And well, I know I'll see you again. I love your tea and all the amazing gifts that are there. And now soon we'll get to come and try some apparel on.
Great. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Thank you. Bye-bye.